Hello and welcome to my brand new playthrough of EU4 here as Austria. I really want to try a world conquest with a competent power. I mean, I know it's possible, I know it's even possible at no PM, I just have never done it. And the only one playthrough where I got close was the Ottoman one. That wasn't intended to be a world conquest, but we still pushed hard for a lot of provinces. And we didn't quite make it. But I think Austria is a very big candidate for a couple of reasons. One, they have some amazing ideas, diplomatic reputation, diplomatic relations, and hey, look at that, annexation cost. So you can do a lot of diplo annexing, and that 15% comes out to be a lot more than 15% once you stack it. It's gonna be worth a lot more than that. Because, you know, it's going to be a 15% on top of the 45%. So it comes down to 60% annexation cost instead of 45%. Which makes a huge difference. Yeah. Ginormous. I mean, that's essentially 1/4 less than a normal nation could. Yeah, and then we have fort maintenance is not really great. Garrison growth also, that's kind of a useless idea. Then we get to Fogger banking, which is good, because that's gonna offset our massive production gold province. Oh, this is gonna become really massive soon. Until the rest of the campaign, it's gonna become massive. It's gonna become the biggest gold province ever. Other ideas do we have? Well, then comes the Habsburg dominance, which is amazing. You just stack that with Diplo and influence ideas, which we'll be taking both. Probably Diplo first, then we go for something like religious, and then influence, I think. I'm not going to be focusing on military, though we do have +3 discipline, which is nice. And +10 morale. Now it's just about half as good as the French ideas. At least our diplomatic ideas are better than theirs. Missionary strength, very nice. We're definitely going to go religious with that extra missionary strength, because that's going to make us convert everything essentially at a decent pace. There's only one big problem, which is we need to conquer the Pope. We don't need to keep Rome forever, but we certainly need to put it into the core and put it into the empire. Before 1490, I think it was. So that's a rather big problem. We already sent out our diplomats to get 2 royal marriages. Sadly, Poland has rivaled us, so that's very nice, right? Well, sorry, have you rivaled? Me, the Teutons, and the Ottopans. Yeah, they hate me. Ally me. It'll be very hard. We could potentially do it, but let's not even try. Let's see, as you might have noticed, we now have the little chat. It doesn't drop on my window, of course, when I'm playing, so I still have all the stuff down here that I want. But you guys can now see what who I'm talking to, which is probably not a lot in the first couple of episodes here, since viewers first have to ramp up. Anyways, let's go. 2 days wait, so we can easily just start the game. And actually, I should probably pick my rivals before. Rival is definitely going to be Venice. Yeah, Venice, be my rival. Then, who else? Could rival Poland. I mean, if they take Neumark, which is very likely, then we'll have probable cause to, you know, destroy them. Get some of that unlawful territory CB going and attack him. You're gonna have early 3 alliances, maybe 4, maybe France would be cool. Depending on... oh no. No French alliance. Definitely not. Also no Burgundian alliance, because we do want that juicy Aragonian alliance. Because they can help us versus Venice. If it goes well, they can destroy the Venetian army. If it doesn't go well, then we can't. It's nothing tragic. We can rival Provence. For whatever reason, we can rival Provence. It's also friendly towards us, so that would be a crying shame. So, Provence. Looks like you're going to go down. Where are your rivals? People that you hate, France. People that I hate. Haha, you. You must go down. I think they're gonna offer us an alliance hopefully soon. Just want to get the Royal Marriage in as soon as possible. And let's use our court actions. Gonna just claim those 3 this time around, because we're not gonna take Venice in the first war anyways. Oh, and I should probably look at potential advisors. Wonderful! The spy offense guy is absolutely amazing early on. He's nowhere nearly as good later, but early on I really love to have one. When you have to squeeze out every single point of aggressive expansion or reduction. Inflation guy can barely counteract our mine. And the morale of armies guy, because why not? We are no France. But ooh, better relations over time. Could also really stack really well. Let's start with Verona. We've almost no chance of being discovered. I'll definitely go down here. Yeah. Get out of the land that actually hurts us. Genoa wants an alliance. I don't think so. I'm sorry, Genoa. Apologize for the rude denial of your alliance. The Palatinate wants an alliance. Most certainly, they're gonna be part of our alliance chain anyways. We need to stop them from voting for one another. 12. Perfect. The electoral alliances. We can keep Bohemia allied until we have to eat them. Which might be eventually. We might even just opt not to eat them. I mean, we get missions for them, doesn't mean we have to. Especially since they're in the Empire. Just continue at low speeds. Slice Navarro. Oh. Ally him, because he's going to be one of our big allies here. Hungary. Yes, of course we'll take that alliance. And he's going to get our dynasty. Bohemia, I'm not so sure. I don't think he will. We have no diplomat to send. What a tragedy. Well, marriage. He will not be voting for himself for long. Perfect. I wish there would be a peaceful way of getting the unions. I mean, there really should be. Conquer Austria, free coal claim. Not corporate claim. So I think I'll do it. Personal union, monarch's death. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Good, he changes, so he will change as well. Who do you prefer? Württemberg. Good, as long as it's none of these two, I don't care. Just like the kingdom electors. I mean, yes, they are eligible to be voted for themselves. Which is why Bohemia and Saxony are oftentimes voted in as emperors. But if you get them in your pocket, it can be easily kept at like 200 plus relations and everything. That's right. Vote for me, Platinate. Vote for me. There's nobody voting for you anymore. They prefer themselves. Good. For all the others we can always do improve relations as well. But right now we don't need more than 3 electors. They're very securely in our pocket. Oh, Venice. Venice is going to die. I hope Burgundy will die as well. Ooh, why do we have such horrific relations? Who do they have rivaled that we are allied to? Oh yeah, that's right, they have Aragon rivaled. Too freaking bad. Okay, speed 2. Or 3. Currently I'm only waiting on diplomat, and also I'm just waiting on the electors to become more favorable towards me. When it comes to ideas, I think our first one will be a Diplo idea. And it's probably just gonna be diplomatic. Because that extra diplomat, then we get relations right away, so we can, you know, start getting some vassals and such. Maybe even start to vassalize people down here. That'd be very nice. Or, you know, pay for an Urbanian vassal. Like in the last playthrough we did. The problem is, this one now is Iron Man. The other one wasn't Iron Man. Which is why we had to restart. Which is terrible, because we had gotten really, really early Burgundian inheritance. Which was just beautiful. But it wasn't meant to happen. So, well. Let's put down our army maintenance a little bit. Why is our army so expensive? I'm thinking, I'm like, oh wait, yeah, because we don't have all the reductions, right? Don't think we're over the limit. No, we're not. But our limit is ridiculous anyways. Let's get plus 24.5, so half our limit is from the Empire. Correction, more than half, because there's another 3. Oh, we can assign an Imperial Free State. Okay, there we get the message. So everything in Italy has to stay within the Empire until 1550. That means that we have to conquer a bunch of stuff that's in the de jure Kingdom of Italy. Yeah, if we would actually get the real map here. There we go. So you see what we really need is the Venetian territories and the Papal territories. This is kind of mimicking the Emperor's real incursions into Italy. There's real fears that Italy would leave. Did eventually happen. So yeah, it's very historically accurate now. I love that event. I love that it happens. It just forces us to do one thing and one thing only, which is attack Venice and the Pope. And here's what I think we'll do with the Pope. We'll take as much land as possible. We'll release Urbino and the Avignon in the first war. Then if everything goes well, we have 3 provinces ourselves, and Urbino's independent. Eventually we'll eat Urbino as well. I mean, we can peacefully vassalize him, which is, you know, good for the entire aggressive expansion thing. And I think we'll be able to annex him before you would, you know, be considered a threat to the Empire leaving. And then we'll eat Roma, core it, or in the next war we'll eat Roma. We'll make them give up cores everywhere that we can. And then we'll release him as a 1 province minor off the Empire. Because I don't really want to hold Rome for most of the game. I mean, for the World Conquest we can subjugate Rome like later in the game when we don't care that much anymore about, you know, 1 loss or 2 lost reputation. Why would you do something like that? I mean, I'll accept because I don't want to lose the prestige, but still. Oh, it's just stupid. Oh, have fun. Aragon, have fun. I'm not gonna do much. I'm gonna do my own war. Oh. The only war that matters. Fabricate a claim on Friuli? Sure. Don't have any aggressive expansion yet, do we? Nope. None whatsoever. Good. Good. Our advisor's doing some work. No. Okay, we have a new papal controller, I guess. And we're not really gaining much. We don't have any cardinals. So yeah, the plan will be to eat as much of Venice as we can. It's probably gonna be these 4 provinces, and this one will give away. It's most likely possible. Especially since we will have somebody like Hungary come in. We might even have Oh. Bohemia come in also. Why do you hate Bohemia? Why do you hate Hungary? Stop hating one another. Gain some more prestige or gain some treasury? That's a hard sell there. But I think the prestige will help us. That's at least, what is it, 0.5 reduction or something like that? Oh no, more. It's 1% of aggressive expansion impact. So yes, please. Next month it will show. It will show soon. Anyway, we're getting points at a decent rate. Are you focusing on admin? Admin is fine to focus on. I mean, a lot of people love their early military, but as long as you stay on top of tech, I don't care. We're a powerful nation. We don't need to squeeze out every single, you know, every little bit of manpower that we can. Baden wants to Alsace. Okay then. It's no multiplayer today? Of course there's multiplayer today. Oh, because I didn't actually signal out no multiplayer later. It's just gonna be around 6. I mean, it's gonna be the same time as always, 6 to whatever time we play. If somebody has to come in a bit later, then oh well. I mean, it will be the usual time. Look at the schedule on Wednesday. It's not early in the day, because early in the day a lot of people don't have time. Now either they're at school or they're gonna be at work, so on weekdays I will always put it later than on the weekend. On the weekend it's a different situation where people want to go out at night, but during the day they oftentimes have nothing good to do, so yeah. I think it makes sense, mostly. Oh. Get me another claim. Treviso. And that will be the last one that we need. Then we can declare war. Burgundy's gonna die soon, I think. Oh, poor little Aragon. He's going to die. No. He attacked into the mountains. What an idiot. He's outnumbered and he attacks into the mountains. Because he really, really needs that territory. It's 6 PM Central European time. And it's going to be the restart as well. Right, because last time we decided that we wanted a regular world. And not one with all of them special nations in it. Well, I'm not sure if you could have joined, because it depends on how many people there are. I'm not accepting more than 6 people into the multiplayer anymore, due to the fact that it will just become too unstable. It's probably an issue on my side. But oh crap. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, it's Albania. I don't care then. Even if we can only take these 3, that's fine. Don't need Istria. We're not gonna declare for Istria. We're gonna declare for Verona. Because it's the highest base tax. I think today there's gonna be a few people that can't join. For example, Bonfire. It's gonna be late. And yes, Gurkhan, you can finally do your Dutch-Prussian nation, I guess. But you will have to do it the conventional way of choosing somebody like Friesland. I think. Or, you know, Holland. It's probably still the best one because it starts out with the Dutch ideas. Almost there. Almost there. Just a little bit longer. Also, I should probably be looking at the electors. Yeah. Prove them relations with them electors. Go away. Yeah. Just have to keep them like well on our side. And then they won't vote for anybody else, right? Right. Oh, there we go. It's wartime. Whoa, they should mostly join us. Aragon won't, but the rest will. And this is not the beta patch yet, so yeah. Mess up with 2, yeah, but with 2 you don't have as much of a likelihood that it will mess up right away. If you have, you know, 20 people in the game, and then it just starts screwing up completely. Like, I would have somebody desyncing on every single start right away. Okay, we are going to declare for Verona. I'm gonna call everybody in, which means we'll have a lot of support. Which also means all of the electors will have plus 25 with us, so that's nice. Well, not all of the electors, but our electors. The ones that we chose. Let's go for our first military leader. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, that's shock. 2 shock. Very nice. Very, very nice. Where are you going? Nowhere. We're in the hills. This time around you will not survive just because you're hiding out in the hills. There we go. What is it? Nearly 100,000 versus 40,000? That's fine. That's absolutely fine and lopsided towards us. No, we can't really get past their navy, sadly. But I think the... No way. 2nd of April, March 30th. Start with a little bit less morale, but I think it will be fine. We are flanking them. They have more fire, but we have more shock. Which is what really matters. Okay, we need some backup. We're losing more troops. Ease the tension with everybody. Yes, please. Freaking get a bunch of relations with the whole HRE. Now, meanwhile, a fabricated claim on Romania. Ugh, annoying. Very, very annoying. And we have a victory. It's okay. It's fairly equal in losses. Nope. Can stay there then. Oh, the Hungarians probably want something out of this war, don't they? Probably. But you don't have any claims, so no. Can't be too mad. Who is... Ah, damn it. Our attacker is Albania. Which means... we're not gonna get the siege. Which might mean that we don't quite have enough sway for us to take everything beyond. Oh, come on, stop voting for yourself. Fucking pup. Damn it. Stop voting for yourself, Bohemian, now. We still have 2 electors, which is plenty. As long as we keep them in our pocket. Once we'll have the papal, you know, claim, we'll be able to retract our... Oh god, go away from me. Get away from me! I'll be able to retract. Or, I mean, go and improve people's relations with us even more. Damn it, Bohemia. Damn it. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it.